Yo, what's going on? It's your man Kev Easy, man. Raw was fire. Now, was it fire from beginning to end? No. But I want to say like 80% of the show was fire. Fire, fire, fire. Now, I can start at the end, but I'm going to just run through what happened through the show. Because that when I get to the end, I want to talk about that for a little bit. But I ain't going to hold y'all here for long, right? We started off with Jey Uso versus Grayson Waller. It was a good match. I shout out to Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller can sell. Um, he can really sell, man. He can make someone look unstoppable. For real, man. So I appreciate that about him. Um, Jey Uso been a winning, man, but right after Austin Theory came in and tried to jump him, Jey Uso ended up fighting both of them off, and who came? Dun, 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 dun. The ring and he came out, he choked Jay, man, he put Jay to sleep. It's like, dang, man. It's like he wasn't lying. He said what he say? He said every week is gonna be hell. And Jay Uso can't catch a break. Um, I know a lot of people don't like that feud. Me personally, I like the feud, but I have my comments on that a little later. Right. So right after that, they had Jay Uso in the training room. Alpha Academy came up, consoled him. He was like, "Yo, we got your back. You feel me? So looking forward to probably seeing a six-man between Alpha Academy and Jay with going against probably Gunther and A Town Down Under. I can see that happening, right? Then after that, Logan Paul comes out, who might be the top heel of the company. The heat that he generates, I don't even think he has to speak. Like, but I give him props, right? He doesn't allow the crowd to stop him from going through his promo. Because while the crowd was going, it was like he was controlling it. He was controlling it. Where, like, with Dom, he get his heat. Now, granted, his heat was extremely loud. He would stop instead of just going through it, you know? But Logan Paul, he nice with that. He nice with that, man. So on the way out, he had it was a fan with I Hate Logan Paul shirt. He walked up on him, ripped it. I ain't gonna hold you. That was probably one of his mans. He probably gave him the shirt, and he probably had the Hulk Hogan slit. So, it was, you know what I mean? But that was some hill stuff. You don't see that too often, you know. But when he gets in the ring, they booing him out the building, but he don't let that stop him. He calls out AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and then eventually said he's well, he's calling out Cody Rhodes. At the end, he was basically talking about, yo, my soul is for sale. So, and they booed him harder. You know what I mean? So, yo, I don't know what happened. I don't know if Logan Paul got in a scuffle or something, but he had a hole in his jacket, like back here. Like, he had a crazy hole. It looked like he was trying to audition to be, a homeless man. You feel me? Um, but this where we saw Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz, the comedian. You feel me? He got involved into it, and because Logan Paul walked up on him, he said, "Yo, Andrew Schultz, whatever." Andrew Schultz, he started cleaning up Logan Paul. And then Logan Paul don't like that, so Logan Paul throws him over the barricade, brings him over. And then he was about to give him a suplex, and that's when AJ Styles come through. He make the save. Um, and he make Logan Paul, like, get up out of there, man. And then you have AJ Styles and Andrew Schultz in the ring celebrating. It was a nice moment, man. It was a nice moment. I ain't gonna front. They made it look like, they low-key made it look like this was a pay-per-view. Like, Raw was real fire. Like, it was real fire, man. So next up, man, you had New Day versus Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. You already know you was gonna get a good match about that. But at the end, towards the end, a masked member, a guy with a American-made lucha mask, he came out and he started beating up Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. And then when he beat up Rey Mysterio. When he beat up Rey Mysterio, he was beating him up, but what gave him away was the slow suplex. You know how Chad Gable holds the person up, then boom. You feel me? I thought that was dope because it's like it was a giveaway. But a little later on, we get some funny business when it comes to that, man. So So the New Day gets a win and Hillis faction, taking advantage of interference. Then after that, we got a new segment when Liv and Dom was, talking about what's going on. You feel me? And they had Raquel back there. Yeah, everyone was back there. That's active right now. You feel me? So then you have uh, Dom set up. No, well, later on the night you had Raquel versus Bailey. That was gonna be for the number one contender match against Lyra Valkyria. You know what I'm saying? So that was gonna set up who's gonna face her for the title. And that's when Dom said, "I got something too." He was telling Finn he got Finn an Intercontinental Championship match next week against Braun Breaker. I can't wait to see that match. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that match will be fire. It'd be funny if Finn wins. It'd be funny if he wins, but it'd be funny if he doesn't either. Cause it'd be funny if he doesn't either, cause he gonna crash out. I think he gonna crash out. Then after that, man, got Cody Rhodes. He comes out. He's a SmackDown guy, but he shows up on Raw because they said Netflix said, "Hey, we want Cody Rhodes on this show." And this is the time I bring it back up. I said that the Jay and Gunther match, WWE is doing it a disservice by having Cody float on both shows like that. Because now you got that championship, the championship Gunther has, you got that championship looking like a U.S. championship or Intercontinental championship. It's like, this is the championship of the show, but Cody got the championship of the company. So, I don't really like that, man, but it is what it is. Cody come out, he runs down John Cena, Cody fashion, but he ends it with the "I'm the captain now" mic drop. Fire. Fire, Cody. Fire. Then we get Kathy. She interviews Lyra Valkyria, and she talking about Bailey versus Raquel. That match is about to come up. And then that match comes up. When that match comes up, it was cool. I ain't gonna hold you. That was one of the matches where it's like, all right, I can go to the bathroom right now. No disrespect to them, but it was just like the momentum from the what's name promo, Cody promo, to go to that match. It brought the mood down a little bit. It didn't match that, and that's not the fault of them. Like if that was the first match of the night, I wouldn't have been mad about that. I wouldn't have been mad about the match at all. I think it probably would have got more interest, but Raquel ended up winning with, of course, Dom and Liv. They coming through, helping out and all that. So now you got Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra Valkyria going for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. That should be dope, though, because Raquel worked good with the smaller wrestlers, so that should be a good match. Then Kathy catches Chad Gable in the back. You feel me? And then asking him about, hey, we know that was you, accusing him. And then Chad denies it, say, yo, that wasn't me in the mask. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So they going back and forth with that. But then in the back, you see security drag out a man with the same clothes, the same black on black that Chad had with the mask. Which was funny to me because I'm like, all right. Let's see where this goes. Right? Then we get a video package by Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, yo, WWE's been fire with these video packages, yo. For real. Like they've been real fire with it. I ain't gonna even hate. Like, well, there's nothing to really hate about it. It's just fire. So Braun Breaker did one breaking down Finn, man, and they got me even more hyped for that match. Next, Io Sky comes out. She's gonna get interviewed by Michael Cole in the ring. Yo, Io Sky got standing ovation. It was a roar, one of the loudest pops of the night. Got the "You Deserve It" chants because she's nice. Like she's nice. Like she's not one of the wrestlers where you like, yo, man, she got the championship. Man, what's she doing with the championship? Nah, it's like, yo, why don't she has the championship? Like she one of those. You feel me? So I'm happy that she got the love there. And I was a little worried because the superstar status of Bianca and Rhea. I didn't want that to overshadow the champion, right? So anyway, Michael Cole's interviewing Io, and then that's when Michael Cole brings out Bianca so they can talk about their match. So Bianca comes out, and Michael Cole instantly gets messy, saying, yo, you think that maybe if you didn't get involved in the match that you'll be facing Rhea at WrestleMania instead? I'm like, dang, okay, you just gonna disrespect Io right there. But all right, Michael Cole. So it's like, where's Bailey at? But anyway, he being messy, man. Then that's when Bianca started breaking down and running down Rhea. And then once you say someone's name in WWE, hit my music. She came up out there, you feel me? Then her and Bianca going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then while Rhea was going at Bianca, Io's trying to calm her down. And then that's when Rhea just mushed her like. Now Bianca's talking, like you know, the crowd going ooh. Now Bianca talking, and then Rhea's trying to not Rhea. Then Io's trying to calm down Bianca. Bianca hits her with the ooh. Crowd goes ooh again, and at this point, this was risky because at that point it's like, damn man, y'all just gonna really do that to Io, the champion? Y'all making Io look small. But what Io do? Pull back Rhea. Pull back Bianca. Slapped them both and walked out going crazy. So you already know we about to get the triple threat match. My only problem with that is Bianca's undefeated in WrestleMania. I don't want that to be over this WrestleMania. I don't want it to be over, but I won't be mad at any one of those women that wins. I won't be mad at any of them that wins if it's a triple threat match going forward, right? So, but that was a great segment. That was a great, what's the name? Like to me, that might have been the best segment of the night involving more than one person. Because Cody's was fired because he was by himself, but it was fired because he had control of the whole thing. He almost lost control. He almost lost control because John Cena is still loved. So you got that little, but he got him back. He got him back by letting them be them, and then the crowd kind of chilled out and all that, whatever. But yeah, to me, the girls segment was the best of the night as far involving multiple people, right? Then doom, doom, we get the steel cage match. This was a pay-per-view main event. For real. This was a pay-per-view main event. Like, yo, Seth CM Punk gave us so many good minutes in 2025 in the ring. So many good moments. Like, minutes. Man, this whole match could have went an hour. I love the fact that, you know, you can escape the ring by going out the door or going over, and none of them wanted to win that way, right? You got CM Punk telling Seth, get out of there. Come on. You want to go? Go. And you got Seth telling CM Punk, I probably said the same thing again, but you got them telling each other, yo, you can leave out the ring right now. You can leave out the ring right now. But them having pride, they're like, nah, you gonna have to kill me. You have to kill me. You feel me? And then, man, so we get like a good 25, 30 minute, I would say about 25-minute banger from these two. You get a suplex from the top of the cage, Seth Rollins on CM Punk. Crazy. I'm like, yo, this is Monday. This is Monday. But, you know, we was able to see a great match, man. It ended. And it's crazy because you heard the crowd go crazy a little bit. And then you heard an OTC chant. You heard it. And then when I'm hearing it, I'm like, all right, why they chant OTC, right? So it kind of goes down. Then you hear like Seth is chilling by the cage door. He got his arms back on the ropes. He's sitting down, laying back, just sitting there looking at CM Punk, getting his thoughts together, trying to figure out what he's about to do. And then here comes the crowd. Ah, crowd going crazy. And then the camera goes into the perfect position. And then you got Roman Reigns, the OTC, looking like Melvin, and he had Seth looking like Jody the way he pulled him out the ring. So Seth ended up winning the match. Seth didn't want to win the match that way, so I know that hurts. That was a burn. And Roman started kicking his ass to the point where he was going to make him eat steel, as he said. And before he did the stomp, because he did do the stomp, right? He did a couple spears, he did a stomp, but he was going to do the stomp on a steel cage. Still on the steel steps. Here come Adam Pearce and them. No. Shut that down. Then Roman takes a look in the ring. Who does he see in the ring? Paul Heyman consoling CM Punk. Now, I don't know if I wasn't there, so I don't know if Paul Heyman walked up with him or not. But how Paul Heyman get in the ring, I don't know. But he was in there. And Roman went in there and beat the hell out of CM Punk. This is a match. We're gonna get a triple threat here too. And by this being a triple threat, right? And I'm gonna talk about the women's one too, right? With Bianca, potential one with Bianca, Io, and Rhea, is that you can get so many matches from these three. Like each one's like you got the triple threat if they make it. Whatever happens there, the loser go against the other loser, and then after that, that's when the loser go against. I mean, the winner go against the champion again, and then you kind of complete that, and you could probably keep it going with another direction. It does this, do the same thing with the men, because I honestly feel like we're gonna get Seth and CM Punk one on one again to end it, and you're gonna get that Seth versus Roman to end it. Io Sky, you can get her and Bianca. Those are more like respectful matches. Then you got the Rhea story. Can you beat Io? And then you got Bianca and Rhea, which is a dream match we all want. That most people want. Let me not say all, because you might be watching this and say, yo, what the you talking about? I don't want that. But that was Raw. Raw was fire. It's your man Kev Easy. WWG, Wrestle with Greatness.